No.
Chat, hello. How y'all doing? Sparko, hi. Shadow, hello. How y'all doing? How y'all been? I'm not a puppy, it's Zephyr. Sorry I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't really been in a streaming mood. I haven't had the motivation to stream. Lying! Hello, Lying. Been okay, I got slurred at work and had a meltdown. Oof. Sorry to hear that, that's bullshit. Shouldn't have to deal with that bullshit. How y'all been though? Been like over a week since I streamed last. Lighting cute, shadow cute, Timber cutest wolf, incorrect. That would be Zephyr. Timber is not cute at all. So there's that. I've been reading a ton. Oh yeah, Lighting? What you been reading? IU Classic was hell. Is that an event of some kind? Bayou Classic? Remember Stinky? No, you Shadow. So hi. Hello, Shredder. Hope you've been well. You little shit. I'm reading the books too. Nice. Yes, my classic is an event to HB Cuss. Go at it? What? But in Skyrim? Oh my god, Shredder. This was the 53rd year. Oh wow. Long time event. Hell yeah. Sorry it was hell though. But it was busy as fuck. What? Little shit? I'm a huge dragon, mind you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I will chomp that so-called huge dragon. You hold just one bite? Uh-huh. Talk the talk, but you can't walk the walk, Shredder. So you don't know that? It's in HBCU. It's a historic black college university. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, Cartoony Wolf. Hello, Ukto. How's it going? Posture check? My posture's great. Hydrate. Chat, you know what that means. It's crispy time. Crispy. Sip, sip. Stretch. That's about all the stretch I got. Stretch and wiggle. Wah. Why am I not surprised? What do you mean, why are you not surprised? Why would that be surprising in the first place? Hugs, boops, and pets? Wah. I'll give you CD to nibble then? Uh-huh, that's what I thought, Shredder. Such a harmless dragon. How old are you? I am good, Ukto. How about you? How you been? Been a couple of weeks since I streamed last. Well, Timber, you're from Alaska. I would expect you to not know. Yeah, it's fair. I'm reading Burning the Books. It's about deliberate destruction of knowledge held in libraries and archives from ancient Alexandria to contemporary Sarajevo. I don't think that's pronounced J. Interesting. From smashed Siren tablets in Iraq to the destroyed immigration documents of the UK Windrush generation, the book also examines both motivations for these acts, political, religious, and cultural, and the broader themes. Interesting. Oh god. Hold on a second. Let me get you 1 second, Turg. Just Mattel. Oh my god, Shredder. J is an H? Yeah, that's what I thought. Incoming? Oh god. Your packs are now our packs? No, they're my packs. You'll have to fight me for them. I'm not afraid to nom you, Durg. Just remember that. Y'all doing a heckin' wiggle. How y'all doing? Small bean? Yes. The Durg nom. Durg, how was your stream? What were you playing? I cannot see from the raid, from the default raid message. So let me just give you another shout out. What are you playing? Stalker 2. Hell yeah. How's that game going for you, Durg? I saw you playing that earlier. I didn't know if you switched though. But I don't know how to respond to the Fulf. You're scaring me immediately with trying to nom me. Shredder. Poor Durg getting bullied with Vorpix. I mean, what? It's a defense reaction. For defensive purposes. Well, welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Timber. I'm a casual variety streamer. I play a lot of adventure / survival games usually here. I haven't streamed in a couple weeks, but tonight we're going to be playing some TCG Card Shop Simulator because I don't know what else to do. And I have been fairly unmotivated to stream, so trying to get back into it a little bit before I go on vacation. But, or not really vacation, work trip. That's more like it. But yeah, welcome on in. If you guys haven't gone and dropped CD a follow, go do that. Their streams are really entertaining. They put a lot of work into those. And he's also really good bean. And cute, and also chat. Come here. CD is tasty. I'm just gonna put that out there. There's a reason he has a CD nom emote in his emote pack. There's emotes on Twitch. Slippery like a noodle. Hey Timber, hope you're doing good, fam. Geese, hello Geese, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. It's been a while. Dusk, hello. Velfra, hi. Hype train, excuse me? How did we get a hype train? What the fuck? Aslan, hello. CD is always tasty, exactly, Shredder. And the stickers on Telegram, exactly. Later, coming in with the Prime subscription. Thank you for this resubscription for 24 heckin' months in a row. 2 years. Loggers. Mid, lol. Timber cute? No, Zayden cute. Chat's cute. I'm not cute. Chat's cute. That's how that works. I hyped him because I gifted CD a sub. Blader came in and subbed as well. Oh, did I miss a sub? One second. Oh, I did. Shadow, thank you for the gift sub to CD. I missed that somehow. Timber's cute? No, Blader's cute. You did. You saying you aren't sus, Timber? I never said I wasn't sus. I don't know what you're talking about. I never said I was not sus. Just saying. Just saying. No, I'm not cute. Timber more cute. No, Dusk extra cute. Dusk is the most cute. Blind. Well, yes, that's an established fact. Stand up 10 minutes, damn it. Actually, I can stand, but I can't put my desk all the way up. I have a cable plugged in for something on my computer for temporary. And I can't, the cable's not long enough to bring the desk all the way up, but I can stand. And I also need to replace the battery in my headset because I forgot to turn it off last time. Also, Shadow fucking coming in here with that weird ass emote of Oku's. Dusky Wolf, thank you for the gift sub to Dusk. Dusk, enjoy those emotes. Heck. Okay. Timber cute, no Shredder cute. Bend over then. Hello? Dusky, why are you too nice to me? Dusk, enjoy those emotes. 1 second. Yeah. Where's my batteries? There's a battery. Wah, chat. Wah. Bends over. Shredder, of course you would bend over. My ass about to bust. Ford, what the fuck? Hello? Problem for how rear end you. Yes, everyone go also follow Ford. If you want to see really cursed streams, his stream is the place to that you can find that. So definitely recommended. Ford got Badonkus, like the Hoover Dam. Oh my god. Ford, what the fuck is that emote combo? Fucking, of course it's a Sozin sticker. Another cursed streamer on twitch.tv. Sozin Jal fucking emotes combined together. Chaos. Wally, hello. You should give the special link to his page. There's a special link to his page, Robotex. I must have missed that somehow. Cursed how, lol? You just gotta catch him live to experience it. It's nothing that can be put into words. Ford is the reason I knew the diarrhea song. Oh god. Is it gonna be next Jaw soon? Probably. I hate that you referenced my nearby dam. Aslan, what the fuck? No. No, there isn't. Oh, Robotex. If you... can we... Does a permit work for that? 1 second. Let's see. Let me try to permit you, Robotex. Try that again. Okay. Shout out. Thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Wooly. Wooly, enjoy those emotes. Wah. Super Mario Mama. Oh my god. Also, why is my TTS not working? I thought I had TTS for bits. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's a certain amount of bits. I don't remember. Ford, why are you running? Hello? Get back here. Interesting. So the permit command doesn't allow... What? Interesting. I'll have to look into that. You can probably just whisper it to me on Twitch. And I can post it, or you can just post it in the Discord, or whatever. Interesting. Ford is running away because he knows that one of his sound redeems I constantly play on the stream. Oh god. Ass damn. Shredder, you sus. That's the real facts here. Shredder is sus. Sip sip chat. Thought that would work on me. Timeout, Sparko. You want to be timed out? What? So I thought. Why do you want to be timed out, Sparko? Sausage gravy, the whole pizza, and I'm going to dip it in sausage gravy, not mayonnaise sausage gravy. What? I mean, sausage gravy sounds tasty on pizza, surprisingly. Sausage gravy is tasty on like everything. Aki, why do you want a timeout too? What the heck? There's another sound redeem, he knows it. Oh god. Wooly! No nomming. Ford. Sparko cute? That's true. Why everyone wanted to be timed out? I don't know. Maybe they're curious about the timeout redeem. Not expecting it as a redeem for them to get timed out. I don't know. The Shadow's mad at me. Probably the other doggo isn't noticing me. Aw, poor Shredder. Poor Sus Dragon. What's this rubber text? If you just send that as a link to me in Whispers, it should work and I can just copy it. Because right now it's hard for me to type because like my desk is like below my waist level and I'm standing and I can't bring the desk higher because of some cords I have on my computer temporarily. Woo! Hype train. Thank God, chat. Thank you for the hype train. Wow. Appreciate it. Wooly. What this button do? Oh my god. I mean, Alec isn't eating him like Goku stream? True. Maybe. Wooly too. Well, I caused like 6 people to get timed out with me because of that redeem. Yeah. It's funny. Just pet the shadow then? Exactly. Let's give the mods pets. That includes Deadman. Deadman's cute and fluffy. Shredder, I'll kick you. Wow, that's aggressive. How long ago was that standing redeem? 8 minutes. Couple more minutes of this half standing shit. See, I told you they mad. You don't pet cats. You scratch your eyes out. Hey, cats love pets. I don't know what you're talking about. Violence, lol. Yeah, I guess. Shadow woke up today and chose violence. Okay, rubber text. I see it. First off, let me verify. It does redirect, although it takes a second. That apparently is a link to Ford's channel. Feel free to explore if you want chaos. Male help. What, Ford? It's your brand. Grab you and throw you on the timber then, maybe? Of course, XD. What, Saber? It's on brand for Ford. Good day, Vamp Baby. Hello, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay, stand-up redeem is finished. I'm sitting back down. Standing with the cables I have on my desk is a little bit precarious. Wah. But chat, how y'all doing? been like almost 2 weeks since I've streamed. Just because I've been lacking the motivation to stream. So I haven't. How was y'all's Thanksgiving? Y'all have a good Thanksgiving? I hope so. Thanksgiving is usually a good time. I'm doing alright. That's good to hear. And yourself? I'm doing okay. Besides just lacking motivation for stuff, I'm doing pretty good. It's 100% true, very on brand, yeah. Okay, I was only joking. It's Christmas. Soon, Sparko, soon. It's like 3 weeks away. I'm gonna go now then? Shredder, why? Stay here. I'm gonna, like, tie your tail around a tree so you can't leave. Trying to pass out from morning flight? Oof. You flying to MFF tomorrow, Ford? Well, at first I was a parade balloon, then I ate everything. So I take it you had some good noms, Rubber Techs? Count farts, Ford? Oh god. Like this game, Thanksgiving. No one gave me any thanks to me. I have to work 4 doubles and a double before Thanksgiving. It was only all Thanksgiving and 3 doubles after. Oof. That sounds like a rough schedule. Lying, just vibing over there. Yep. Turkey roast. And all the trimmings. That sounds fucking tasty. Really tasty. I did not do anything. I hung out at home. I had a couple, like, I was walking through Walmart and I saw they had, I was looking through their TV dinner section because I'm lazy sometimes. And I wasn't about to cook me a fancy meal for just me for Thanksgiving. So I bought, they had like some Thanksgiving TV dinner type things, so I bought a couple of those and they were actually pretty good. And then I also bought a box of stuffing and a box of mashed potatoes to make up, and I made those and it was pretty good. I will say pretty good for a couple dollars each on those TV dinners. Well worth the money. Normally they don't taste that great, but Shadow doesn't want to talk, which makes me sad and I don't really know why. So I'm gonna go till I'm gonna get blocked by them. No, you're fine. Stop poking. You're fine. Sparko, why you a wooing? We don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in Australia. True. Most places don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but I hope you had a good time regardless. I'm gonna work some things and play games. Ads, rip. Crying to pillow works too. Nope, no crying. Shadow, thank you for the resubscription. Wait, they're probably still stuck in ads. Shadow, thank you for the resubscription for 19 heckin' months in a row. Yeah, fuck those ads. I had to subscribe. I appreciate the subscription. Sorry you gotta go through the ads. Recently, I'm buying some stuff for online for Christmas, apparently. Nice. Oh, I'm here? Okay, sweet. Yeah, I just ordered something yesterday for Christmas. Because my family does what we call a Chinese gift exchange for Christmas. Instead of trying to figure out a gift for everyone, we just get something that's decent, under $100 for a gift exchange, and we do that. Which makes it easy, and we don't end up spending several $100s on Christmas gifts, because money's tight for everyone this year. So I got something for that. That should be coming in the next couple days. And then, yeah. I Feel that? Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs, too. Dead man, I feel you. Money's real tight. Which is not fun, but so it goes. Hi, Timber. Jago, hello. How's it going? Probably the kind of asshole that will go over budget because I can. I try not to because if I go over budget, then I go bankrupt. So, Ark, woof. Aki, woof. Just told my sister what I got her. She doesn't get any doubles, and she just did the same. LOL. Nice. Money is tighter than Ford's butthole. When was? Never mind. That's not a chat for Twitch. I'm good. Good to hear. Where? Shredder. Shredder cute. About to get so much worse too. Oof. Dead man. Hope not too bad. Been a while since I've seen you, Timber. Yeah, it's been a couple weeks since I've streamed. I kind of lost motivation for streaming for a bit. I was struggling to try to find it again. I just wasn't really in the mood for streaming. Vamp baby. Obsidian, hello. Heckin' boops. Why? Don't question it, forehead. Timber hates us, that's why. No. Do you not understand how much energy and motivation it takes to stream? It's a lot of work. Not cute. I'm receiving too much hate, so I don't know if it fits me anymore. You are cute, Shredder. That's me. Keep sitting down to stream and just talk myself out of it. Yeah. That's been me the past couple times. I was like, no, I'll just watch YouTube or a show instead. And that's what I do. Or work. That's been happening too. Lots and lots of work. Because that seems to be endless. You Uggo? No. No one in chat is Uggo. Been like 2 years since my last stream. Robert Tex, fix it. Streamer. I haven't streamed since like 2023. Vamp baby, fix it. It's like you working on a project or just playing a chill game or just chatting with chat. You should stream. Been about 2 hours since my last stream. Hockey. I saw you went live earlier. Hope your stream went well. Where? I gotta fix my avatar first? Because I could just do art? Exactly. Like if your avatar for like VC-Face or something is broken, you can always just do a PNG tuber with Reactive by Fugitech. Or Fugitech. Fugitech, I think. Words hard, need to go relax, have a good stream. Shredder, thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope you have a wonderful night. Where? Void, what are you doing awake? Hello? It's like 2 a.m. for you. You have work in the morning, sir. Fuji. Me? Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Do you not work Monday through Friday? I have a flight to get. Oh, yeah, I forgot you're going to MFF. It's day. I'm gonna work soon. It's day, gonna work soon. What do you mean, Shredder? It's nighttime. Or very early morning. Sparkle, why are you barking? I was playing a small little rhythm game named Neon Beats. Heckin' fun. Pull your hair out, kind of fun. Yeah, that's not fun for me. Like I'm. If you enjoyed it, I hope you enjoyed streaming that. Hope you had fun with it. Sparkle. Time zones? Time zones are weird. Okay. Flight's at 7 a.m. It's 2 a.m. now. I'll leave in 2 hours. Why are you getting to the airport at 4? 3 hours before your flight? I think that's a bit excessive. Because what, Sparko? It's 11:56 a.m. here. Damn. Wait, I thought you were in the US, Shredder. I guess I have misunderstood that, or had a misconception in my head or something for a very long time. Because I hope you appear there. JK, unless Pokey Fingers. Oh my god. No, I ain't doing any cons until I get caught up on my debt, which is crushing me. Because I don't know, that's it. Wow. It's 1 a.m. now? Yeah, it's pretty much 1 a.m. here. 12:56 here. Aki, yeah, we're in the same time zone. I'm Russian Dragon. I don't know why I thought you were in the US for some reason. I don't know. Oh, I can't wait. My trip to Japan this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Oh, hell yeah. Japan forever. I want to visit Japan so bad. It's one of the places I want to visit that's on my bucket list. I don't know, we'll see. It's so expensive to travel overseas. Fuck. Plus trying to buy a house at some point, plus 50 million other things. Ugh. So expensive. So yeah, things needed to be done by Shredder. Have a good one. Have a good afternoon. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Wah. Same. That's number 1 on my list, lol. That in Australia. I'd really love to go to Australia after I learn how to do some astrophotography better. Because I'd love to go there and do some astrophotography. But, yeah, we'll see. At some point in my life, maybe. Like stars? Yeah, that's what astrophotography is. Pictures of the sky. I'd have to do those snakes, scorpions, spiders, kangaroos, koala bears. Let's see what else wants to kill you in Australia. Oh yeah, the dingoes. Ah, they're fine. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Because I've heard that, and I've seen that astrophotography over in Australia is epic. And I want to go experience it. I mean, you could do astrophotography up in Alaska too, but you can't in the summertime because it's always light out. And in the wintertime, you have to deal with cold, lots of snow, and it's usually cloudy most of the time. But there are clear days that you can take pictures on. Did you try for any astrophotography of the eclipse earlier this year? No. So I was in Colorado at the time, and I couldn't drive halfway across the country just for that. Unfortunately. I would have loved to though. But I would have also probably had to rent some camera equipment, at least like a proper lens with a proper filter and stuff. Because my camera at the time and my camera now can't take pictures of the sun without damaging the sensor. Going to have to look some of that stuff up. I love photography, mostly landscapes here though. I like landscapes and nature photography and stuff too. But yeah, I don't know. Photography has always been a hobby of mine, but it hasn't been one I've taken very seriously, and I haven't really invested much time into learning, which I need to change. But which is why I bought a camera earlier this year. But yeah. Same, we had nothing for the eclipse and it was cloudy. Yeah. I could see the eclipse a little bit where I was at in Colorado, but it wasn't a total eclipse. And I obviously couldn't see it with my eyes. If I put out my colander for like straining noodles, and like you can see the eclipse in the shadow because the hole only lets a tiny bit of light through and you can see it in the shadow, but you couldn't see it actually looking at the sun, which is bad. Don't do that. You should share some pictures. LOL. I've got a few nice ones. I don't have anything nice with my new camera yet. I really need to spend some time whenever I get some spare time to invest into trying to get pictures of some interesting stuff. Yeah, you should totally share, Hockey. Feel free to DM me. I think ours was like 10% or something. Yeah. It wasn't much in Colorado either. Be fine. Just look at the sun. You just burns your retinas a little bit. It'll be fine. Exactly. It's not like you need, you know, proper shaded glasses or anything. It's fine. Will do. Hell yeah. Did my first attempt at trichomes recently. Lots to learn though. What the hell is trichomes? I've never heard of that word in my life. Colorado's kind of I love Colorado. It's a beautiful state. Too expensive to live though. It's too expensive to live there. Unless you're making 100 plus a year, it's too expensive. Without having roommates and stuff, it's too much. Oh, never mind. It wasn't cloudy for this eclipse. Still couldn't see anything in my pics though. Yeah, I tried getting a picture with my iPhone and with my camera, and neither one could see. Because I didn't have like a proper filter or anything. It was just, even with the ISO as low as possible, it wouldn't get it. Got call, need to have roommates or a very good government job? Yeah, pretty much. So what kind of house you looking for? I'm curious. Like a 3-bedroom, nice living room area, nice kitchen area. Preferably an unfinished basement. That way I can use it as I see fit. And then at minimum a 2-car garage that's big enough to fit a regular modern pickup truck. But those are hard to come by, and they're very expensive when you do find them. If I can't find something like that, then something decent on a decent sized plot of land so I can build a garage / shop. Because I like having a garage for projects and working on my vehicles and whatever else. Trichrome, using black and white film to make a color image. Shoot it 3 times with filters, then overlay it. Oh, I have heard of that. I just didn't know the name of it. Interesting. That's cool. That's not my type of photography, but that's cool. Oh, you just shot with my phone. The best you can see is there's a shadow in the halo around the sun. Pretty sure it's the only indication that the sun has anything near in front of it. Yeah. It's fair. Love a place as roomy as that. But the cost, God. Be fine with small like 30 1-room cabin sort of deal. Yeah. I mean, if it was for the right price, I'd buy like a 5 or a 10 acre lot of land with a cabin on it and then eventually build my house. Because I could do most of that work myself because I've built houses before. But yeah, buying something like, especially by yourself, dude, you gotta make like 150 grand a year to afford something like that. At least. It's pronounced the corona of the sun. What? At this point, I'd pretty much given up on finding a house. I'd be able to afford anything with the way the prices are skyrocketing. Yeah, I feel you, dead man. I definitely feel you. I wouldn't actually even mind like buying the place I'm in now if it became available on the market in my price range, but it wouldn't because it's a duplex. Because this would be a decent starter house. It's not anything huge, but it does have a garage. It has a finished basement, mostly finished basement, which is what my office is in right now. I had a decent upstairs, but even something like this would probably go for like 350. Yeah, I'd rather have more land than house so I can build more. Land costs, keep the neighbors away from me. Exactly, yeah. The outer layer of the sun, that's the hill at the cornea. Or the corona, yeah. Bro, some RVs have freaking fireplaces and chandeliers. Yeah. 350. 350. That'd be my guess. This place is probably valued at like 350. That'd be my guess. I don't know. I've never actually looked up the market price for something like this in this area, but I mean, a trailer can be had for cheap. You have to rent your land. You don't have any space. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. That's no. Land would be really cool, honestly. Crazy expensive here, though. Yeah. If you want land, you really have to go rural. You can't do it in the city. Anywhere near the city, really. Timber, can you pick me up at the airport? Oh my gosh. Cheapest houses in the city are like 350? Yeah. In the city, they're gonna be expensive. Very expensive. Later take the bus. Actually, 350 your money, dead man? That's actually like 280? 290 US, maybe? Something around there. Still pretty expensive. Here in Cali, we have a 132nd an acre, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, starting low 750,000. Oh God. Only we're more GTA 5 pricing accurate than we thought. Yeah, that's disgusting. In the neighborhood, you'd find 350 are awful. That's the cheapest, yeah. Like redo the whole house, yeah. Doggy's living in the basement. Oof. Yeah, that's definitely a problem house. Yeah. I've kind of given up hope on trying to find a house eventually that I could buy. But my parents, they have, when they bought it, they had 5 acres. Now they own the lot next to it. It's not developed or anything. So they have 10 acres. But when they bought it, they had 5 acres. They built a really nice 4-bedroom house, 3-bathroom, with a half basement, with a concrete floor, not crawl space fucking dirt bullshit. Really nice tall bay shop attached to the house with a huge carport for like I think they built it in 2006 for like 250, 260 in materials. And it's lakefront. It has a really nice lakefront view. So a lot of the time moving into the country here is more expensive than the city. Yeah, because you guys got a lot of farmland. So that's kind of understandable. The house we live in right now, which is brand new with my parents, bought it. It's a 3-bedroom house, 2-bath. It's raised up in a long driveway. That's nice. I would never buy a house with a steep driveway. Moderate incline at most. I don't understand people that buy houses that have a driveway that's like fucking 12 degrees. It's ridiculous. That'd be hell in the winter. Well, it's not steep driveway. The house was raised up because remember where I live floods right after hurricanes, right? Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Shadow. That just brought to my mind like people that have driveways that are at a steep incline up to the garage of the house. Or some houses that don't even have a driveway, you have street parking. Fuck that. No thank you. Would live on a hill, but you need to figure the driveway situation out for sure. Yeah. Not for me. Not my kind of property. Yeah, I hate street parking. I'd be afraid of somebody hitting my shit. Same. That's why when I was at my old apartment, I always parked in the parking lot. I never parked on the street because fuck that. I have footage from my patio of someone sliding around a corner in the wintertime, and it was a fucking kid. Some sort of teenager that borrowed their parents' car, obviously. Fucking sliding around the corner, lost control, and went head on into a parked truck. I'm like, Jesus, kid. He tried playing it off like it was an accident when the cop showed up. Jesus Christ. Fucking kids. They could go drift in parking lots, but no, instead they decide to drift on streets, because that's smart. Yes, when neighbors have a super steep driveway, it's practically dangerous in winter. Yeah, I don't get it. Of views, they'd be willing to put up with some shit for a good view. I don't care about views. Matter of fact, I want my house to not be visible from the road. I want it to be heavily wooded, ideally, and a long winding driveway. That way you cannot see the house from the street, and you cannot see the street from the house. And I want to be surrounded by woods. My old car got hit in front of my mom's house while I was there for my brother's birthday. Oof. I hate parking on the street. Yeah, it's so stupid. Funny enough, I remember Alpine talking about that his car getting hit every time you parked it on the street. Oh well. Damn. It's fine. Do like that as well. I like being able to see far off into the woods. Yeah. I mean, if I bought property that was like on a hillside, where like the house and a decent chunk of the property was on a flat plateau or whatever, and then like the rest of the property like dropped off a hillside, that'd be cool. That way you could see over like a valley. That'd be neat. But also lots more money. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be cool. Zip chat. I'm waiting for the game to update. It had an update that was waiting to be installed. So I am waiting patiently. Damn, Fallout 76 is a 16 gigabyte update? Jesus. Just to be on the River Valley here is 1 million for the lot usually, but hashtag goals, yeah. I don't want to be near a river. I mean, actually I kind of do, because it'd be cool, but I want to be super close to the river. Because, you know, just in case the river decides to change, I don't want it wiping out not only my land, but my house too. That would suck. Yeah, 1 million just for a plot of land. Oof. That's crazy. Come on, game, update. Our river is pretty tame. There are some really old bridges and buildings that literally just hang off the valley's edge. And have for like 100 years. Yes, dead man. But, and granted for you guys, a lot less likely since you're so far inland. But like, Hurricane Helene that ended up stalling over, what are the areas? Like North Carolina, places way up in the mountains that have never flooded had like a historic flood higher than any record in the past 130 years and just wiped all sorts of shit out. Hurricanes, what are those? Those are the big spinny things that they get in Alaska, but they don't classify them as hurricanes, even though they basically are. That are actually stronger than hurricanes a lot of times. Not kidding, dead man. I'm dead serious about that too. I have a meme on my phone of someone having a picture of a supercell that is like coming up into the Gulf of Alaska. That one particular went like straight up the middle of Alaska basically. And it was that compared to what was the big hurricane in like 2006 that wiped out a bunch of shit in Louisiana? I'm drawing a blank. Hurricane Katrina, yes. Compared to Hurricane Katrina, the one that was going into Alaska was like twice as big. It was fucking huge. And wind speeds well in excess of 250 or 300 miles an hour at the eye wall. And yeah, that's just a what do they call it in Alaska? I can't remember now because it's been so long. They basically just call it high winds. They're monsoons. Alaska doesn't have monsoons. Other problems are freeze thaws. Yeah, I could see that, dead man. You guys are kind of in one of those spots where you get those, unfortunately. Lived through it. Katrina was a category 5, which is the strongest they've seen on the list. Yeah. It was a big one. But it just cracks me up that Alaska doesn't get hurricanes, even though the storms they get are equivalent to hurricanes and sometimes bigger than the biggest hurricanes. Stretch. Stretch. What film have you seen the most times? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I've seen so many movies throughout my life. I don't know. We have tornadoes. I'm pretty sure it's geographically impossible for us to get hurricanes. And our river valley is actually a full V, so even flooding won't take out the valley or things built on it. It could, if there's enough water and it's violent enough, which would be very unusual for that area. The river can wash away the soil and eventually cause like landslides and shit. If it's a very if it's even moderately steep, but even that, yeah. Because of hurricane requires warm water to get power. When it's cold, it gets weak. Yes, but if the hurricane or if the storm looks identical to a hurricane, but it's in the Atlantic Ocean, I think that's the right one. Atlantic? Is that the one below Alaska? I think so. Like it's not classified as a hurricane, which makes no fucking sense to me. But because if it's at equivalent strength to a hurricane or stronger, then why? I don't understand. I'm not a meteorologist though, so. How's your food? How has your taste in food changed over time? Not really at all. Pretty much have liked the same food for as long as I can remember. We had floodplains, yeah. Our house was built in them, so they'd take most of the erosion. Yeah. Pacific Ocean? Ah, that's what it is. I don't pay attention to the oceans, Shadow. It makes no difference in my day-to-day life which ocean is which. I don't fucking care. This is a fucking fact of the matter right there. Is Timber smarter than a 5th grader? No, he is not. Like, certain things definitely not. Other things absolutely leagues smarter. But forgot as soon as I got out of school, pretty much same, dead man. It makes no difference in my day-to-day life, so I don't give a shit. Same with history. I forgot most of history class. I remember bits and pieces here and there, but nah. What I would have loved to learn in high school before I graduated, instead of some of the other dumb bullshit they put us through, is how to do my taxes. Because now, because I don't know how to do my taxes, I take it to a tax professional. Because fuck that. I can name like 3 of the oceans on the globe. And I point them out? Fuck no, pretty much, yeah. Lying cute. I hate doing my taxes, and that is why I pay a tax professional. It's disturbing not knowing the ocean. I know the oceans, Shadow. Knowing which one's which makes literally 0 difference to my life. There's zero reason for me to know those by heart. None. Not even a little bit. I mean, you should know where you live, East Coast or West Coast. Well, obviously, yes. But those have no relation. I mean, obviously they're against the oceans, but other than that, There's no reason to know the ocean name of the oceans for me. Which one's which, I mean. I was in the guinea pig group that didn't get history, geography. They changed the curriculum on my year for every grade. That's fucked. So I learned fucking nothing. Whee! I always get Pacific and Atlantic mixed up. Same, like, I know the Arctic Ocean because it's, you know, north of Alaska, but at least like a huge body of water. Neat. Exactly. Mine was optional. Wah. Hugs, boops, and pets. Wah. Wah. Game, can you be finished downloading now, please? Nope, still updating. No, the Canadians I know love to talk shit about the American education system. I mean, the American education system's pretty fucking bad. If I lived near an ocean, I'd care which one that was. But I don't, so I don't. Exactly. Still shit. That's funny. Yeah, it's pretty horrific, lol. Yeah, pretty much. Wah. Define education. We ain't learned shit good. Learned everything but geography and history. There, that's more accurate. Because of No Child Left Behind bullshit. Yup. That came out like... I think that came out like right when I was going through school. Didn't want to embarrass children, so they just passed them along. Right now, keep the masters behind a gray. They don't know the education, don't graduate them if they don't know shit. At least, like, when I was going through, like, algebra and stuff, it was before they switched to, what's the new math system? That's completely fucked. What is it? I'm horrific at math? Same. I fucking hate math. I passed Algebra 1 barely. Geometry, barely passed. Algebra 2, failed hard. The stupid system? Yes, the stupid system. What's it called? Is it Common Core? Fuck, what's it called? I saw a TikTok teacher talking about how his 8th grade students didn't know shapes, squares, triangles, rectangles, octagons. Like, wow, how do you not know that? Yeah, that's kind of basic knowledge, I would assume. Interesting. I think it was called that. I'm gonna look this up because it's gonna bother me if I don't remember. It is Common Core math. Fucking stupidest goddamn way of teaching math ever. Common Core makes literally 0 sense to me. Same. It's fucking gibberish. That's not how math works. So glad I missed it. Same. Is Common Core math? Yeah. They changed it again when I was in high school and I was so bad at it. Yeah, I would have failed. I wouldn't have gotten my fucking high school diploma if I had to do Common Core math. Because that shit is fucking not even... Yeah, no. That's nothing. That's gibberish on paper. Whatever happened to please excuse my dear Aunt Sally? Yeah, exactly. That's literally what I think of when there's like an equation to solve that like I didn't write, obviously. That like I'll have to think about that and then look at the thing and then like put it all in the order it needs to be in for me to do it. What is 23 plus 35? You take 13 5s and you put a 10 in front of them. You tried and that's worth like 4 points. What? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, no, I hate math. There's a reason I didn't go into a field that required math. Or strong math skills. Where is the game? The game chat, where is it? Here it is. It's finished. Let's start it up. Oh, things are angry. Huh. Things are very angry. Am I still live? Yes, I am live. Although my computer is extremely angry. My OBS keeps on complaining about encoding being overloaded. It's fucking terrible. And it works. And yes, you're live. September already, very choppy. Yeah, my computer's having a stroke. Holy shit. Speaking of games, have you tried Beam in VR yet? Oh god, no. That would be horrible. Oop. Yeah, it's starting to buffer. You're poking it with a stick. It will bite you. I'm just trying to play a game. What do I do? The game crashed. Every graphics thing on my computer is like wigging out, including OBS. Huh. That's not good. Whoa. Cutie Catto, hello. No, Beam in VR is epic. I feel like I would get fucking motion sickness or something. I guess it's just chatting for now. It might be. TCG has them RTX on graphics. I don't know what's going on. It didn't give me a problem before. Yeah, and now like it immediately crashed. And I think it partially crashed my encoder. What if there's a problem with my graphics driver? There's no updates available. What the fuck? That's weird. Let me refresh this page. Let me just refresh my main channel stream dashboard so I can see stuff. Stream is back to normal, so at least that's not broken. That's good, I guess. Aslan, doing a heckin' sweat. Yeah, things are very much not happy. Huh. Oh, that web page broke completely. Let's open that back up because that's kind of important. Okay, that's back. How are you, by the way? I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I can't complain too much. How about you? How you been? Should I try starting it again, chat? Or do I risk it? Or do we do just chatting? I'm kind of scared now. Because that, I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but something's weird. Pretty good too, just chilling. Nice. That's good to hear. Just chatting, I wouldn't risk it. We may, yeah, I may have to test that off stream. Maybe my computer needs a reboot. It's been a couple days since I've rebooted. I'll just go back to just chatting for now, I guess. Possible, yeah. Sometimes computer, you didn't reboot it once, it'll mess up. I have that experience before. Yeah, I mean, I work in IT professionally. And more often than not, stuff like that's caused by fucked up drivers and stuff, but which is very possible. Like even VC face is lagging. Like look at that hitching. What is happening? That's weird. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Deadman, I can't tell you how many weird, obscure problems I fixed by telling a client to do that. It's so funny. And they always get mad when I tell them, ask them that, and they're like, well, no. I'm like, do that. They get so mad. But like, I swear like 9 times out of 10, it fixes their problem. I'm like, see? Oh yeah. Now it's got some of that lag back. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I know I've been there. I swear I already did. Open Task Manager and look at their CPU page to see their computer's on time, and yeah, no, it hadn't been restarted in like a week. Which granted, not rebooting your computer really shouldn't cause issues, at least for like a week or 2 weeks. Really shouldn't cause any issues. But some programs are programmed in such a way that they do horrible garbage collection, and it just causes weird issues. It's fine for a little bit. Excuse me, I get angry because that's the most basic bitch thing to do, and sometimes I've done it, it still didn't work, but as soon as they do it, it works. Hey, I swear to God, shit will be broken bad. And like when I'm on site at my client's site, like I'll have one of the users come up to me like, hey, my computer's not working. I'll go down to their workstation. As soon as I get there, boom, starts working. My explanation, I just had to scare it. I just had to show up to scare it, show who's boss. For me, I'll say to them, why you mad? Yeah, why you mad, bro? It's only a game. Why you mad? That's funny. Yeah, I guess my computer's been on for a long time. I haven't rebooted it. I put it into hibernation, usually every night, just to save power, but I don't reboot it very often, and that's probably what's going on. I haven't rebooted in almost 20 days. It's your aura, exactly. Fixed by proximity, that works for me as well, exactly. Just gotta scare it. Just gotta intimidate it. Just Just be like, if you don't work, I'm gonna fucking format you. And it starts working. Just gotta give it a little intimidation. Are you mad, bitch? It's like that. Well, that's like you, the meat slicer, who would keep going off at work. Then when I walked up to it, I said, you got to treat it like a woman. It'll work for you if you're gentle. The guy got so angry at me. He said he did do that. I said, I don't know, maybe it just likes black people fucking hilarious. Jeez. My computer usually doesn't like being slept. I usually end up with 1 or 2 little issues when I sleep it. So it's either on or off. Interesting. Windows sometimes is unstable with its sleep settings or its hibernation. I don't put it to sleep, I put it to hibernate. And those are two very different states. Sleep puts it into like a low power state where everything is still loaded into memory, but the computer's off, kind of, but power is still being sent to the memory modules to retain that data. Whereas hibernation flushes memory to disk and then shuts down, basically. And then when you turn it back on, it pulls that memory contents back from disk into memory and then resumes where you left off. And I do that because I am honestly too impatient to reopen all my tabs and all the pages I had open and all that shit. But it used to not be able to sleep. Interesting. I should swap sleep for hibernate maybe? Absolutely did, man. Usually when I think the default setting in Windows is hibernate is actually disabled by default. You have to go into the Windows power settings and click the checkbox to enable it. I don't know why, but I always hibernate. I don't ever put my computer to sleep. I always just hibernate it. Because then it's all the way off. That way, if like a power hit happens or something and you're not on a UPS, you're not going to have an issue. But also, it's just as quick to wake up, usually. Unless you're like, have a hard drive for your operating system disk instead of an SSD. But speak English, damn you. I know what? I don't know. I can't follow the conversation. I'm calling these things literally what they're called. I don't know what else to call them. Yeah, I changed it because I thought sleep was better. I mean, in theory, sleep is faster to wake up from, but I don't think there's really that much of a difference, honestly. Especially with modern NVMEs. Hibernate and sleep are different? Just asking? Yeah, they're different. Very different. Hibernate's just like a low power state. And sleep is a low power state. Hibernate is saving the state to disk and then shutting down, basically. You damn millennials and your newfangled words. It's okay, Shadow, you just ain't got the riz. Oh god, I hate modern slang. They're changed. Just because I can't skip any toilet the computer? Did you mean to say skibbity toilet the computer? I honestly don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. But oh, I understand the lingo. I repair computers myself since 2005. Hell yeah. 2005 is probably about I think that's about the time I started getting into computers. I didn't see any computer have hibernate anymore. I remember the first time I see computer have hibernate was Windows XP computer. Yeah. It's disabled by default in Windows for some reason. You have to go to like your power settings and enable hibernation for the power profile you've selected. You'd probably skip a toilet with your computer. You just have to try harder. Exactly. That's funny. Sip chat. I see. Nice. Yee. But yeah, I would recommend hibernation instead of sleep, because it'll save even more power. But also if there's a power outage or the battery in your laptop dies or something, it's not going to act like an unclean shutdown, because it's actually fully shut down when you put it into hibernation. But yeah. I went through all that a million years ago when I broke this version of 10. Everything on high performance and no auto sleep off, etc. Yeah, I actually have my computer on balanced power profile, simply because if you have it on high performance, it essentially locks the CPU at its maximum core clock all of the time, no matter what you're doing, which causes it to use more power. So I have mine on balanced, but with like higher, I went in and modified the power plan. So like I turned off power saving for a lot of the devices and stuff, but the CPU, I set its maximum clock speed to 99%. That way I still get basically all of the performance out of it when I need it, but when I don't need it, it throttles down. Otherwise, it'll lock itself at 100% core speed, which uses significantly more power. Mine goes to regular clock. I mean, it won't go to boost clock, but it'll go to its maximum rated core frequency without boosting, if you get what I'm saying. Because the manufacturer specifies a core clock and then a boost clock. And what I mean by that, like if I go into my task manager, and like right now mine's going to be working pretty hard because I'm streaming, but my CPU's at 3.6 gigahertz. Its base speed is 3.8 gigahertz. If I was on the high performance profile, it would be running at 3.8 gigahertz right now. And if I'm just having a couple web pages open or something, it'd probably be clocking around like 1.2 to 2.5 gigahertz. And that saves a significant amount of power. But missed that ad came up. Rip. Deadman, are you subscribed? I thought you got gifted a subscription. Or maybe I'm just dumb. No, it was dusk. A million years ago, probably. Maybe, yeah. Fix it, forehead. You're dumb. I'm dumb? No, I'm dumb. You played VR chat? Just curious? Yeah, I'm on VR chat. Not super often these days. Just because I'm usually fairly busy, but I do get on VR chat from time to time. Although I tend to get on Resonite a lot more often than VR chat, just because I like the platform better. I find it more fun. More things to tinker around with and mess with, which I like to do, so. But what I was saying, Deadman, is like right now my CPU's clocking at about 3.5 gigahertz. When its base clock is 3.8 gigahertz. So if I was in the high performance mode, it would be running at 3.8 gigahertz all the time. And then when there's a high usage, then it boosts into the mid 4.0 gigahertz. But like with the way I have it set up now, if I only had a couple Chrome tabs open or something, it'd probably be running between 1.5 and 2.5 gigahertz, which saves quite a bit of power. Oh no, Timber, Shadow, and Deadman. I'm dumb. Just kidding. Wah. Sip sip chat. Which CPU do you have again? I have the Ryzen 7, right? Let's see. I think it's the Ryzen 7 5800X. Yeah, Ryzen 7 5800X. 8 core, 16 thread. Wah. It is probably whenever I get a new SSD for my boot drive, which I want to do at some point in the next few months. I want to switch to a full NVMe setup instead of SATA SSDs. When I do that, instead of just cloning my drive, I'm probably just going to do a fresh install of Windows. That'll probably be what I do. Because this install is going on like 2, maybe 3 years old. I've had this install for quite some time. So if my CPU says base 3.4 gigahertz and it runs at 3.66 gigahertz right now, that is overclocked. No, that's what's called boost clock. So it'll have a base frequency that's specified by the manufacturer, but under certain conditions it will boost higher than that, which is essentially a self overclock, but it's done by the manufacturer specifications. And it does that based on many different factors, including temperature, power draw, all of that stuff to maintain stability, and not destroy the CPU until 12th and 13th gen CPUs, or 13th and 14th gen CPUs. But yeah, so that's kind of an overclock-ish, but it should only do that when you have more demanding processes happening. Video decoding, watching a stream or YouTube video, or any sort of gaming or streaming or anything like that. But same but X3D. I kind of wish I had the X3D processor, but honestly this 5800X is more powerful than I'll probably ever need in my computer, so I can't complain too much. Only 3. This is the same install as when I moved from 7. Dead man. You need a fresh install, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Probably a good idea. Probably a good time to switch to Windows 11 too. Not that I'm advocating for Windows 11 because I fucking hate it, but Windows 10 only has 10 more months or 11 more months of security updates. After that, you really shouldn't run Windows 10 anymore. Or a CPU of mine, oh, it's an old i7 3770. Hey, that thing's still kicking. I'm still playing New World, hell yeah. Oh, I love it when old hardware gets reused or is still used normally. I upgraded to this 5700X from my old Ryzen, or my old Intel i7 7700K. And I moved that system into my home storage server, which I actually kind of want to upgrade at some point because I have a lot of things running on that server, not just storage. So like right now, the CPU is running between 80 and 100% utilization pretty much all the time, which is not good. I mean, it's not gonna hurt it. Even if it did hurt it, I don't care. It's an old CPU. It's not worth or it's like if it got burnt out or whatever, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But yeah, on high performance, mine will downclock to 2.8 if you're not doing anything. Interesting. My install is super custom though. I don't want to redo it. You're gonna have to at some point, dead man. That's not gonna be stable forever. For me, I use AMD Ryzen with graphics card in it. Same. Probably worth 20 bucks these days. Yeah, it's not much. It's still kicking ass in my server though. Even with a bunch of Docker containers running and running storage and running disk checks and all kinds of shit. Oh, it's also running a virtual machine too. Bought a $50 motherboard from eBay to revive it. It's my original computer made back in 2008. Nice. I kind of wish I kept my first computer that I ever built custom. It was an i5 3570. I actually don't remember the exact model number. It was an i5 3rd gen of some kind. But I sold it to a friend when I upgraded to my 7700K system. Never, it's going to live forever. Good luck with that, dead man. Especially with VR and stuff. You'll be in for a bad time trying to save it. Only thing new is it has the GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. Hey, that was a pretty good card for its day. Still does decently these days. 20 bucks and a half a nuggie. Half a nuggie? No, it needs... It's got to be 20 bucks and a whole nuggie. And maybe a thing of dip, too. A little tray of sauce. No need graphics card. They already have it. No heavy computer. I'm going to be playing around with Windows 11 to see if I can install it on this computer. Have several versions to play with now. Nice. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that it requires a TPM module, but there are installs. If you use, what's the software? One second, let me pull it up. If you use Rufus, which is a disk imager, if you use Rufus to write the ISO to a USB drive, Rufus gives you options to disable the requirement of needing a TPM module, I believe, if I remember correctly. Still working with VR? Nice, dead man. But for how long? The only downside of NVIDIA cards is they don't give enough VRAM unless you go high end. Yeah, that really annoys me badly. It's so annoying. Because like anytime I go into VR, my VRAM's instantly full. That's why I will try Rufus. Yeah, Rufus is pretty good. It's what I've used for quite a few years. They should have made the 3070 at least 10 gigabytes. I would have argued for 12, at least. 12 should have been the smallest VRAM size. It'd be nice if they went all the way up to like 32 gigabytes. I want to move to Windows 11, but I need to verify that it's not going to put all the files to OneDrive, because the default file system Windows 11 pushes everything into virtual drives because they're idiots. I wouldn't recommend going with Windows 11 Home, for one. I would recommend going with Windows 11 Pro. Also, don't buy the key from Windows, Microsoft. Just get it from some sort of OEM key reseller, because you can get it for like 20 bucks, which is way better than like 200. But I'd get Windows 11 Pro, and I can verify that it doesn't upload anything to OneDrive unless you want it to. Because I have Windows 11 installed on my work laptop, because I had to, I've done installs for many of our users. So, also try Flyby 11, 10 gigabyte, the bare minimum, preferably 12 gigabyte. Yeah, Windows 11 is awful. Yeah, I hate Windows 11. It has so many little things that annoy me. But once Windows 10 goes end of life, unless you pay to have security updates, it's not worth staying on Windows 10. Not having security patches for your operating system, bad idea. My college lecturer teach me and my classmates to use Rufus? Hell yeah. Yeah, I know, but they're not going to update security for Windows 10 past like July. Yeah, it's like 10 months from now. True. Banding support for Windows 10? Yes, like 10 months from now. Rather use Linux over Windows 11, but gotta use what you gotta use? Yeah. I have Linux dual booted on my work laptop, and I try out my Linux install every now and then, but there are certain things that just don't work or just take an unreasonable amount of effort to get working. And it's like, I could have been done with this if I had just switched back to my Windows 11 install by now. Like, this wouldn't have been an issue. It's so annoying. But I'm not worried about it putting things in OneDrive. Just pretends they're in OneDrive and you can't actually find file paths. I haven't ran into that on Windows 11 so far, to be honest, Deadman. That might be a Windows 10 or a Windows 11 Home thing, because I've only messed with the Windows 11 Pro, but yeah. Stack Social has Windows 11 Pro for 20 bucks. I'm using no license right now on my Windows 10. If I need one, I'll use that. Yeah. I've heard of Hookies does pretty good deals on them, and is a fairly reputable OEM key reseller, I believe. But yeah. Rip Windows 10 after 10 months, GG. Yeah. I don't think I've purchased a single Windows license since WinMe. I think the only one I've ever bought was Windows 7. I mean, do a case swap and you use Noctua fans? Hell yeah. By the way, mostly I use OneDrive to keep my assignments instead of hard drive. Hey, that works. If you like using OneDrive, it's not really any different compared to like Google Drive. Why, maybe better right now? Welcome back, Shredder. Glad to hear you're doing okay. That thing is better than paying full price like a bozo? Yeah, anyone that pays full price for Windows, nah. You gotta learn the ways. That ain't it, chief. Apetine. My mom got a new laptop and literally all of my computer drives were virtual. It's been a literal nightmare trying to figure out how everything's set up. I guarantee you that computer came with Windows 11 Home and also probably a shit ton of bloatware from the manufacturer. Anytime I get a new computer, especially at work, it immediately gets wiped and a fresh install of Windows gets put on it. Same thing with the Xbox sticker instead of Google sticker. Pretty much. My first computer is Windows 7 32-bit. When XP was my cousin's computer. Nice. It did, but still, yeah. Definitely should just probably get wiped and start from a fresh install. You never know what the PC manufacturer does to their installs. I never trust them. I always do a full disk wipe and then a fresh install. Would have done that. She's not, and I already had all her shit moved over into it because her other laptop completely died. Oof. Yeah. It's good to have some sort of USB SSD to like have as a cache, or transfer stuff to the cloud storage temporarily to like Google Drive or something temporarily. So you can get a new computer set up and then download it all and delete it off the cloud. But they could plant the WannaCry virus. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but if you buy it from a reputable manufacturer, it should be pretty, like, should be pretty trustworthy when it comes to like viruses and such, but all the bloatware and shit they put on it plus their own custom configuration of Windows. But if you buy from like Amazon, from like a third-party seller, that's when you got to be careful. She's 65. I tell her to do something and she goes, "Can you just do it when you're here?" And trust me, my parents are the same. And you know what's the fun part about that is? They have a Mac. I am not a Mac guy. I had a Mac back in like 2013. I had a MacBook Pro for a couple years, and then I got rid of it and switched back to PC because Mac pissed me off. True, do it. I'm not an IT guy. I know how to break things, that's it. Well then fix it, dead man. Just fix it, easy. No way they have a Mac. They have an old iMac from 2013. I think it's a 2013 iMac. It needs to get replaced. I told them they really need to start looking at upgrading to like the Mac M4 Mini. Those things are pretty sick, I've heard. Alexa, eat a chode.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Eat a chode. That's what I fucking thought. Fucking bitch. No way they have Mac. Mac is for stupids. Mac is for people who do video editing, because it's very good at that, especially with the Apple Silicon. And people that want a simple to use UI. If you need to get into the weeds for anything, if you like being able to customize, Mac is not it, chief. At all. Just trying to find the C drive on a Mac? Pain in the ass. Every time I try to do it, it takes me like 15 minutes to find the damn thing. She wants to help you with that? What the? I'm laughing. Mac is also not for gamers? Yeah, no. Yes, that's true. There's same like gaming computer also. Unless you jailbreak Mac somehow. Yeah, you can't. It's not really. I wouldn't say it's not possible. It's not worth it to do it to the M series of Macs because they use Apple Silicon. And Apple Silicon is not x64 based. I don't think so anyways. Because I believe that's essentially an ARM architecture. Which Windows can't be installed. Windows can be installed on it. There's a version for that, but not great. Man, on editing video. Oh yeah. Remember what a pain it was to back up my uncle's photos from his iPhone into my PC? Never had access to anything but the photos and videos. Crap. Yeah, that's always annoyed me about iPhones. It's not a huge deal anymore these days, but yeah. Although if you have the money, you're better off using a PC with an AMD Threadripper 7995WX. You know what's funny about that? For video editing, anything like that, M4 is probably, I can't guarantee it, but I'd say the M4 Mac would probably stomp on a 7995 WX for video editing and rendering versus Apple M4's Pro Silicon. Apple M4, especially when you compare the power usage, Apple would stomp all over the Threadripper all day, which is funny. But it just shows you how much having control of the hardware and the software can do for efficiency. And performance, for that matter. iPhone these days can increase their storage. I think it's iCloud. You can use iCloud and you can turn on a setting for it to intelligently like offload, if your phone's low on space, it can offload photos to iCloud and remove them from your phone so you don't run out of space on your phone. But yeah. Then there's Intel gulping down 600 watts and, you know, also killing itself. 13th and 14th gen. Oh man, it'll be interesting to see what happens the next couple of years with Intel. Almost nothing actually uses all the Coros on the larger Threadrippers. And if you're gaming, the Threadrippers actually eat shit. Yeah, they're very much for the true professionals. They're good for virtualization. They're good for multi-threaded workloads. Very multi-threaded workloads. They're not good for gaming or like regular computer use because they're such a low clock speed. And most things can't take advantage of all of the threads. Rez, comfy Drolf. Comfy cute Drolf. Rez, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Nerd dog nerd. Rez, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Wheelie, hello. How's it going? How you doing? There's also just having a Threadripper for zero other reason than to have it. Yeah, that's fair. Had a good chill day. Nice. That's good to hear. Hell yeah. How you been? Hope you've been well. It's been a bit since I've seen you. That's mainly my fault. The only thing I would consider getting a Threadripper for is for my storage server. Because it runs like 20 different containers plus VMs and running as a storage server, it struggles. Like right now it's between 95 and 100% usage with a 7700K. And it's been like that for like 4 days. But hello, chill gang. Missed you so much, my friend. Wheelie, I missed you too. Wah. You're not running 10 VMs, compiling 15 different codes at once and encoding 3 4K videos at once. You shouldn't own a Threadripper. Certainly not one with more than 32 cores. Yeah. Fun holiday weekend with friends, spending the holiday shopping money, shopping money shockingly fast. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah. Black Friday's dangerous. Separate events, lol, yeah. I'm glad you're doing good. My storage server is dangerously low on space. It has 46 terabytes of capacity. And I'm using 42.1 terabytes of it. So I ordered a couple more drives on Black Friday. And have them in the server right now running what I call a pre-clear. And that just reads, writes, and then reads from each sector of the drive. The full drive, and it does that 3 times to not only stress the drive but also to burn it in and make sure it's not gonna fail prematurely before I put it into the array, because if it fails once I have it into the array, then that reduces my redundancy and makes it more likely I'll lose data if another drive dies, which my server can survive 2 drive failures before there's an issue, but I always run a pre-clear to make sure if there's a weak drive, I'll weed it out in the beginning. But what phone you use, Timber? I have the iPhone 16 Pro. I used to use a Samsung S22 Plus. Yeah, thanks for axing. Yee. Feel that right in the wallet? Yeah. Got a bonus and bought myself a couple of treats, and then I'm getting some of the shopping out of the way because shipping dates quickly becoming garbage. Yeah, they are. Well, I was very glad to see you tonight, Timber. It's 4:15 a.m. here. I exceeded my curfew by several hours, lol. See you next time. Take care, Dim. Wah. It's good seeing you. Hope you have a good night. Hope to see you next time. Damn. You could also just buy a car. I have 5 absolutely beastly gaming computers that, for the average person, would run circles around it. They're actually next to no programs that use that many cores. For anything but full server use, a typical game computer is much faster. Yeah. What it would be good for, and I think LTT is going to do a video on it because I saw the review of the new Threadrippers. But what it would be good for is using Unraid as the underlying operating system, and then creating several virtual machines, say 5 or 6 virtual machines or even more, putting 3 or 4 GPUs into the server, and then splitting those GPUs up so you can have multiple people use one GPU, because obviously you can't put that many GPUs in the system. That would actually be a decent gaming system if you wanted one system for like 5 gamers or 6 gamers, but it still doesn't make sense because of the cost. Because one of those CPUs is like $15,000, which is ridiculous. Solwolf, how's it going? Sip, sip, chat. Hydrate. Oh, my playlist is done. Time to switch to the midnight. Actually, I'm going to start here. Wait for the ad break to be over before I do anything else here. Okay, everyone's back. Okay. Miss Windows 7 so much, same. I remember it being better than it actually was, because I've gone back to it a few times with VMs, and it's not great compared to Windows 10, in my opinion. But it also hasn't received any feature updates and anything, obviously, in like 10 years, so. I already tried to benchmark the 192 core one, and even the benchmarking software could only use like 128 cores. But yeah, they're absolutely going to do the 1 CPU 16 gamers thing. It's just a matter of time now. Yeah. Back, welcome back, Deadman, and the rest of chat. Y'all are cute. It's just a matter of fact. I'm actually getting sleep. I might turn in. I do have work. Shout out. Have a good eat. Thank you for coming in and hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. It's good seeing you in chat. The half transparent tab cover looks cool as fuck. Windows 7? There's tools that can change the taskbar and windows and stuff back to Windows 7 theme. I have my old computer still running my old Windows 7 and it's not as good as I remember it being. Yeah. I also can't ever connect that PC back to the internet. You could, as long as you like firewall it off from the internet. Or like put some heavy restrictions on the firewall for no incoming connections. Nighty Shadow. It's also a very old computer, yeah. Lying, heckin' vibing to some midnight. Love you guys and girls and they thems here. Yeah. We love you too, Shadow. Wah. Could, as long as you don't mind it getting hacked in 2 minutes. It won't, as long as you deny any incoming connections to it. There are safe ways to firewall off an old ass computer from the internet. Timber the Cute? No, Ace the Cute. Timber Baja. Baja Cute. Look who shows up as soon as I'm about to go to sleep. Sag. Safe. Yeah, it's perfectly fine, dead man. Put it in a DMZ. Firewall it off. So the firewall won't let any incoming connections get to it. Block it from all Microsoft services. It's fine. Ace is round AF. Bear Pillow activated. Let me body Timber first, then I become Bear Pillow. No, you become Bear Pillow because I body you. That's how that works. Doesn't work the other way around. See. No, because the bear rug, when you body him, Baja Cute, he becomes Stretch. Stretch. Oh, Stretch chat. Solif, wah, what you looking at? No, on the way to the US? Oh yeah, Baha? Going to MFF? Baha, aren't you on an airplane? Not yet. It's already slow as fuck. Because it's my OG hard drive from that computer. Oh, hard drive, especially old hard drives. Ouch. If you connect it to the internet, the damn thing will be slow enough to, without fighting firewall settings. Yeah. Shadow. I was wondering why my credit card bill was so high suddenly. The annual Microsoft Office 360 sub went through and it's up 50 this year on last year. Nice they never tell in advance. Oof. I never pay for Microsoft Office bullshit because I really don't care for Microsoft stuff. Okay, now I'll go to sleep. Shout out. Take care. Got your tail, Timber. Hee hee. Wow. Not my tail. How rude. You spinning Rust. My server is full of spinning Rust, but that's the only way to effectively get like 60 terabytes of storage. Well, currently 46 terabytes, but why you bootleg Microsoft Office stuff? Exactly. Fuck subscriptions? Exactly. I'm lucky enough my old school still gives me free sub to 365. That's nice, Ace. Hehe. Wow. Because they can. Exactly. They're like, fuck it. Why not?
I don't even care where we go. Just far away from here. I'll come with you.
Faked our deaths, lit a match, closed the door.
They sent a Windows survey to me last week. The feedback I gave wasn't that positive. They're probably used to that.
We coming back.
Yeah, it's funny.
It's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We're moving on, we're moving on.
Have a good lurk, Shadow. Man, my computer's on the struggle bus. For some reason, I don't understand why. When I upgraded to an SSD, I just left the hard drive untouched, so it literally just what I have for that computer. It's completely outdated in every way. I only use it for offline backup. It's easy chat. Just sneak up behind him, you'll poggers, and in his confusion, you can body Timber. That's you're sorely mistaken, Ace.
Where we stand.
That's funny.
Suitcase and half a plan. Follow the wolves and sing along. Past the voices to the song. They say it's darkest before the dawn. We've been in this town for far too long. They say
Actually, I need to adjust my VC face slightly. There we go. Wah. Kind of want to turn that PC into a storage server, swipe it, make it nothing but storage, which I also just don't care enough. I mean, it'd probably make a good storage server. Doesn't take much to host storage. My PC likes to really spaz out and freeze up for about 15 to 20 minutes. And I try to drag and drop a picture file across screens, lol. It's all Control C, Control V these days as a result. Interesting. That sounds either like a hard drive issue or just like a Windows problem that would be fixed with a fresh install. Grab your snoot, Timber. Now! No grabbing the snoot. How dare. You're gonna get heckin' sneezed on. I would need to buy more spinning rust though. It's only got like 2 terabytes at the moment. It's better than no terabytes. Lucky the Yeen, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. They're full. You can always keep an eye out on server part deals, Deadman. That's where I get my hard drives from. They're certified. They're recertified by the manufacturer and tested by server part deals themselves, and come with a 2-year warranty. And they have some pretty inexpensive drives on there. Ha 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 ha! Wow. I'm grabbing the snoot. Heck. So it does have no terabyte right now, yeah. I take it they're American? They are, but they do ship worldwide, I believe. Yeah, they sell manufacturer recertified enterprise grade drives. They've always done all the way down to 6 terabyte for $70. Recertified Toshiba 6 terabyte 7200 RPM SATA drive for $70. with a 2-year warranty. They have 12 terabyte drives for as low as 110. Might look into it. We'll just have to find a fuck to give. Yeah, I feel that, dead man. I definitely understand that. Sip sip chat. Hydrate. Also, those are freedom dollars though. True. That is very true. That is Monopoly money. I just tried the drag drop with new graphics card and updated drivers and it seems to work fine now. Usual Windows quirk? Yeah, that's very odd. Dead man. Did we know there's a FurryCon in Malaysia? I'm not too surprised, to be honest. Wah. Chat, y'all are adorable. We have one here in New Zealand a couple of weekends ago. Didn't even know about it. Oh jeez, Aslan. Gotta go to your local con. That's Furum, yeah? It's on this month, 2 days remaining away. Oh wow. Yes. Furum. Yeah, I've heard of Furum before. Forgot that one was in Malaysia. Bro, what is going on with the lagginess of the everything GPU graphics related is just like not having a good time. Average time to render a frame 16.5 milliseconds. That's pretty bad. In fact, I'm Malaysian. Nice. I kind of figured, just based on your question. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. PC probably just needs a reboot. It'll probably fix it. That's my guess. Since it's been on for almost 20 days consecutively. I should have rebooted it before I started stream, but I didn't want to reopen everything, so I didn't. Aslan, fucking spazzing out over there. Doing a heckin' run. Goob run. Wah. You just got a rebooter, eh, bud? Well, fuck yeah, bud. The old reboot. Going to go there, just have fun because this is my first big con, FurryCon I go to. Hell yeah, Kirikato. Definitely, if you have friends to go with, I would recommend that. And just enjoy your time there. Definitely don't be too shy to make friends. Your first con is always a good one, usually. My first con was pretty good. My first ever furry con I went to was Vancouver, in Vancouver, Canada. Goes with the song, yeah, true. Always got friends, no worry, good. Just send her right in the restart button. Oh fuck yeah. Just gonna fucking send it, bud. Let her rip, eh? Jesus. That's funny. Wish I can go to US and Canada for a con one day. I'm sure you'll be able to one day. Definitely understand why you can't now. It's traveling overseas is expensive. I've never been outside of the US or Canada. I've never flown across the ocean. Mainly because I can't afford it. Actually, the only time I've flown across the ocean is like going to like Hawaii. Back when I was in school and stuff. For like family vacations and such. But other than that, I've never flown outside of the US and Canada. And every time I've gone to Canada, I've always driven. So. So fucking expensive, yeah. Farthest I've been is Mexico. Absolutely awesome both times, though. Oh, it's the too expensive that gets me? Yeah. Definitely understand that. Last FurCon I went to was Furry Down Under in 2023. Sounds like a fun con to go to. Sip sip chat. If you come to Malaysia, I'll bring you to eat some Malaysian food. All good food and spice. Hell yeah. My parents found a Thai food place near their house up in Alaska that is owned by someone that is from Thailand, and they fly back to Thailand in the winter and then go to Alaska to run their business in the summer. And I've eaten there, and it's authentic Thai food, and it's so good. Oh man, other countries have so much better food than here in the US for so many things. But barbecue? Nah. Best barbecue is down south in America. Thailand was our neighbor? Yee. I've never been there. I'd love to visit one day. Wonder why they don't stick around for winter. Weird. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine why they wouldn't want to stay for the 40 below and like 10 feet of snow. Couldn't imagine that. And My computer's on the struggle bus tonight. Basically, I wish I can have winter season one day. It gets old pretty quick, but I definitely understand the interest in experiencing it. Yeah, everyone always seems so excited when you say it's snowing. Yeah. I mean, snowing is pretty neat the first couple times, but man, it gets so annoying. Filmed a video today asking the same question. It's great. Yeah. Oh, struggle bus. Is it VC? Yeah, it's VC face that's wigging out. Let me try restarting that. Maybe it's just VC face. No, it's not VC face. Okay. It's just my computer's not having a good time right now. Oh, rip. Yeah, it just needs a reboot really bad. It's fine. It's fine, chat. Woof. White Woofy. Wah. Woof. Woof. Oh, a woof. Yes. A woof. 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 I think I had Zephyr send me all those sound bites and stuff. I need to add those as a sound redeem at some point. Hope everyone's having a good day. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Aslan, ear floppies, yes. Ear floppies are always good. Tomorrow is going to suck, but today was okay. Why is tomorrow gonna suck, dead man? Got a lot going on. Suck. Hot. Hello. It was 5C all day and it's currently 11 below. The high today is 5 below, so everything is glass. What is that in freedom units? That's 12 degrees. It's a little bit colder than it was here yesterday. Yesterday here it got as low as like 16 degrees, I think. Fahrenheit, which is, I'm assuming like 18 or 20 below Celsius. Something like that. and a high of like 31 or 32, which is like 0 or 1 degree Celsius. We had about a foot of snow. We have like 8 inches now. Oof. We got a dusting of snow, like a couple inches a few days ago, but it's mostly gone now. And it's not going to remelt tomorrow. Oof. Yeah, I know back in Alaska, they had freezing rain today. Bad enough to where like they shut the place I work for down early so people could go home before the roads got too bad. You get to drive through all the accidents all day. Oof. Be careful, dead man. But we get freezing rain all the time? Yeah. Florida man here, isn't freezing rain just snow? No. It's liquid rain that freezes on contact with the ground or anything else it hits. It's super cooled water, basically. Rain turns to ice? Yes. It just makes the roads sheets of pure, super flat, slippery ice. It's very dangerous. Ice turns into murder, pretty much. It's okay, you'll find out soon enough via Texas weather. Ah, good old Texas weather. Sip sip chat. Wah. Texas weather where anything can happen? Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty accurate. Except you guys don't really get huge snowstorms. I mean, huge for you guys maybe, but Alaska, in terms of like Alaskan snow, no. I grew up for 5 years. That was fucking jarring. Oh, ads just started. Shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, ads suck shit. Oof. Fucking ads. I hate ads. Only reason I run them is to prevent pre-roll ads for people coming in. Because there's no way to disable those without running ads manually. How the hell does everything have to be just the worst now? We live in the worst timeline. I guess this is a good reminder to, like, if you guys want to watch my VODs without ads, YouTube and an ad blocker works pretty good. Because I upload all my VODs at a higher bit rate to, and higher resolution to YouTube. And they're all archived there from the very first time I started streaming on this channel. But, yeah, the only reason I run ads is to prevent pre-rolls. I would disable all ads if I could. But I'd rather run the minimum amount of ads to prevent pre-rolls, which is 3 minutes an hour. That way, people first coming in don't get hit with a fucking 3-minute ad or some bullshit. Because I know when I go into the channel, I'm more likely to click off the channel if there's a 3-minute ad than if there was no ads. But Twitch is like the only site my ad blockers don't work on. Yeah, it's because they, I'm pretty sure Twitch, streams the ads in line in the same data stream as the Twitch stream itself. I think. It's very true, yeah. Listberry's going back to bed. Later, peeps. Stay safe out there. Ace, have a good eat. Have a good horizontal. Take care. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. It's going on 7 p.m. my time. Time to grab a parmy for dinner. See you later, mate. Lucky, take care. Thank you for the follow and coming in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Also, I just realized I said mate with a slight Australian accent, and I don't know why. That's actually kind of funny. Twitch is weird with ads for me. Yeah. I considered for a while signing up for Twitch Turbo. Because I can't afford to subscribe to everyone I watch on Twitch. But if I took some money and put it on Twitch Turbo, then I wouldn't have to watch any ads anywhere on Twitch, which would be nice. While still supporting the creators a little bit. LOL. I can get some streams where no ads happen, and it seems like there's a quota of that daily. Interesting. And after that, every stream I watch will have ads. Weird. Wouldn't mind the ads if Twitch didn't serve fucking AI ads. That was the stupidest thing I've ever seen and wasn't self-aware. Interesting. Only counting streams where I am not subbed to. Maybe that's a regional thing. Maybe. I don't know. Kind of odd though. Man, my voice is... all this talking is making my voice kind of rough. It's a lot more talking than I normally do. It's just funny, Texas can have pretty much any kind of weather event from droughts to floods to hurricanes and blizzards and everything in between. True. The only thing they don't really get is like super heavy snowstorms. But that's just because of their location. Too far south. And sometimes Twitch borks and gives me an ad from outside my region. Good old Twitch. I often have streams that I'm lurking in quite quiet, and then ads happen and the volume just maxes for literally no reason. I fucking hate that. The ads volume should be directly proportional to the stream's volume. Gotta sleep now, Timber. Good to see you again, buddy. Jago, it's good to see you too. Take care. I appreciate coming in and hanging out. Means a lot. I hope to see you next time. Take care. Wah. Yeah, the volume slider stays in place. The volume goes up, and if you touch the slider, it goes back down. Twitch is just built different, aka dumb. Yeah, pretty much. which is probably a good thing since we end up with the widespread power outages if it snows a lot. Yeah. I don't understand after, what was it, 2020? Or 2019? When was the bad power outages from the cold snap? You would think after an event like that, they'd be like, okay, we should probably connect to the rest of the connected grids of the United States and Mexico. But no. Because... oh, Texas, we're independent. No. You're dumb. Yeah, there's a broadcasting standard that also mentions volume. That doesn't... info isn't open on Twitch. Yeah. Twitch ads follow that standard. Weird. They need their freedom. Exactly. There's no logical reason to be isolated from the rest of the grids. Even the other 3 large power grids in America connect even up to Canada for power. To share power back and forth. Like, it's bad. I just don't understand it. It's so stupid. And the funny thing is like, none of the... it wasn't even that... I mean, it was cold. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that cold. And all of the buildings down there are not built for that kind of low temperatures. So like, once electricity went out, and then gas went out, I think it was gas and then electricity went out. Like, all the houses down there are heated with like electricity for the most part. So like, there's no... yeah, it's just bad. Plus, they're not insulated very well, which I'll never understand. Why not insulate a house to the maximum you possibly can? Will never make sense to me. Because the tighter you build the home, the more you insulate it, the more efficient it will be in any climate. It just never makes sense to me. Whenever I hear people talk about Texas, it feels like the Lone Star is more of a star rating. Oh, that's fucking good. That's fucking good. I love that. Holy shit. God damn, that is amazing. Holy fuck. Not even close. They're not set up for anything but heat. Even heat they're not set up for. Their buildings are insulated like shit, and they compensate for it by just having big ass air conditioners. Like, why not just put more insulation? You could get by with a smaller air conditioner. Less power usage, less strain on the grid, less to heat. Yeah. It was like 18 degrees and everything was fucked. Yeah, that's crazy to me. 18 degrees is fucking warm. Up in Alaska at my parents' house, in the wintertime, they regularly see 40 below Fahrenheit, which is same in Celsius, 40 below. It's the 1-star state, yeah. Because ranch-style houses don't work if the walls exist. Yeah, builders in Texas are stupid. Same with building codes.
Walking the streets at night, alone, in a river of darkness.
Because it requires them to use proper math, yeah. Did have a wind chill of 18 below, though, to be noted. The only thing wind chill is for the feel-like temperature for humans. It's not actually 18 below. So for heat transfer, stuff like that, yes, it'll make your house cool down faster, be less efficient if it's not insulated properly. but it's not 18 below. It's, you know, just below 20 degrees, which is warm. They're just not set up for any sort of cold temperature, and they didn't learn their lesson from that year, which is amazing to me. I don't understand it, but wind chill doesn't affect buildings. It does kind of, Deadman. It does make the heat loss more apparent, because if it was no wind, then around the outer walls on the outside of the building, the air would heat up slightly and act as sort of a barrier. But with the wind, that warm air is constantly being flushed away into the rest of the environment with more cold air. So it does affect it slightly, but not much. Probably not a measurable amount. How superstitious are you? Not super superstitious. Yeah, it doesn't make them colder than actual. Yeah. That's all I'm getting at. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand that, surprisingly. But it's more for just humans. Our houses are not insulated for that. Yeah. My parents' house is around 4,000 square feet total. That's house and garage, because they have an attached shop that's the same size as the house. And all of that in the wintertime is heated by a single Blaze King wood stove. Even on days where it's 40 below, that wood stove will keep it above 60 degrees in the house. Living room where the wood stove is warm. It's like 72 or 73, and that wood stove is full bore cranked when it's that cold out, but it keeps the garage at like 40 degrees, which is fine for a garage, and the rest of the house fairly toasty. So like, it's all about insulation and how you build. There's a reason it's called Feels Like. Yeah. That's also because we get 110 degrees for multiple days in the summer. See, that's where a misconception is had. If you build for the cold, it's naturally going to be good in the hot weather too. Because the insulation doesn't work just one way, it works both ways. So if you build for 40 below, guess what? You can go you can have a lot of heat outside and the house will still stay cool because that insulation insulates that cold air and keeps it inside. Which makes air conditioning way more efficient. As to prove, poof, I'm outside at my shop. Take care, White Wuffy. I'll probably be wrapping up stream here shortly, so I appreciate you coming in and hanging out tonight, though. Wah, take care. Yeah, good blowing insulation in the attic. Good fucking 2x8 walls with really good insulation. Triple pane windows. Fucking Arctic insulated fucking garage doors. And Arctic insulated fucking regular wooden doors for the outside. All of those would make houses in Texas so much more efficient. But builders are cheap and they don't want to invest the money into that because people aren't willing to pay for an efficient house. They'd rather just put in a bigger AC to compensate for the efficiency loss. But that's besides the point. I mean, it's directly at the point, but it is, yeah. Sip, sip, chat.
Gloria, I feel so much better. I feel so
Ray for their houses with single pane windows here, lol. I'll never understand why modern buildings still go with single pane windows. Fucking cheap asses. Not ours, that's good. Double pane minimum, triple pane ideal. Yeah, stupid, yeah. If I was building a house, I wouldn't even consider double pane windows. It'd be triple pane only. I don't care where it's at. I don't care if it's in Florida, California, Texas, Alaska, Canada, here. Doesn't matter. Triple pane windows, as much insulation as I can fit in the attic and in the walls with 2x8 walls. Yeah. Or 2x6 walls. And if I'm up north, I'd probably be more inclined to go with staggered studded walls. Outer walls. Because anything where there's not insulation, you'll have efficiency loss and heat transfer. So if you have a single stud in the wall, then you have your siding and then you have your drywall on either side of that, heat will transfer through the wood of the stud quite a bit. You lose quite a bit of efficiency there. So a way of, one, insulating sound, but also insulating heat is to stagger the studs. So the inner wall has its own stud that isn't touching the outer wall. That's a very efficient way for building, but it does cost more money because it requires more lumber. but it doesn't take much. You'd have like a 2x6 bottom and top sill plate and use 2x4s in the walls instead of 2x6s, or use 2x6s for studs and 2x8s for bottom and top plate. Doesn't take much. You just need a little bit of a gap just to break that thermal transition layer, transfer layer. Wah.
I've been lost in my head for weeks, trying to find what it is I need.
Sparko loafing.
Goddamn tired to sleep.
All right, this song's about Laurel Canyon and ghosts. And if somebody gives you perfume, don't drink it.
My junior high math teacher told us about what he'd build if he could build his dream house. How it would have full air gap between walls, basically build a second house inside a house. That's a bit extreme. There's diminishing returns past like staggering studs. But that is a way of doing it. You get about as much as you're gonna noticeably get out of just staggering the studs, which saves a shit ton in building costs. Because the footprint of the house can be smaller, the foundation can be smaller, you won't have as much weight, all sorts of shit. But well, it's hella extreme, but it'd be dope, yeah. Alright, chat. I am gonna raid out. That'll be our raid message. We're gonna raid my good friend Fabu Pauna. They do the good arts, but tonight they are playing God of War. But yeah, my voice is starting to get a little scratchy and stuff. I can feel it. And I'm starting to get a little bit tired, so I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and sticking around through the just chatting stream. I thought we were going to be playing some TCG Card Shop Simulator, but my PC had other plans, I guess, so unfortunately. But yeah, if you don't have my emotes, use any emotes you do have. Let's show some support on over to Pauna. Definitely go drop them a follow if you haven't already. They're a really good bean. A great night, Timber. Been awesome. Yeah, it's been good at chatting with y'all in chat tonight. Like I said, I'm sorry again for not streaming for so long. I just kind of lost motivation to stream and was struggling trying to find it again. But I plan on streaming all my regular days until I leave on the 14th to go up to Alaska. In which case, I'll be gone for another 5 weeks from streaming because I can't stream while I'm up there. But yeah, say hi to Pauna for me, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys again on Thursday, okay? Take care. Wah.
If you